Disclaimer, none of the complaints expressed in this video are my true opinions, so don't get all flustered in the comments. Also, LEGO, this is fair use under the comedy and parody section. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. Everything Wrong with Ninjago. Episode 3, Rise of the Snakes.
Ramadan. So I, Sensei Wu, his brother.
I'd just like to make a point in just this episode on how awesome I think this intro is.
Episode 1, Rise of the Snakes.
Actually, it's episode 3, and I'm just going to talk about this now because I could talk about this for literally every Ninjago episode after this. How they claim this is the first episode and call every episode after it relating to that, when actually the 2 pilot episodes are the first 2 episodes. So I've always said that there's 76 Ninjago episodes. And not 74, or no, actually there's 84 now with the season. They say there's 84. There's actually 86 episodes. And that's if you don't count the little mini ones. So that's just something I'd like to mention right now.
We need to attack as a team! Zane, why are you wasting your special attack on me?
Why does Sensei Wu think that the ninja are training when they're talking about attacking an enemy? Why would there be an enemy in the training grounds? I love that scene.
There's no one to save. There's nothing to do. We can train tomorrow.
Never
Why did Cole just have Kai's voice right there?
put off until tomorrow what can be done today.
I actually really like that line. It's a very classic line, and it's used throughout the show. It's really cool. I really like that line.
Well, I was gonna eat this pizza tomorrow, so if that's the case...
Cole. How is he not super fat?
Remember when we did a little thing called the Tornado of Creation?
How would Sensei remember that? He wasn't there. You did it by yourselves, trying to get to him, but he did not see it.
4 have merely scratched the surface of your full potential.
This is actually very, very true, considering everything, all the powers they unlock throughout the rest of the series, and I really like that.
Don't worry, Master. We will be ready when Lord Garmadon returns.
Guys, Lord Garmadon, he's returned!
How convenient. Or inconvenient, if you look at it that way. Does anyone else find it weird that they just went up to these dragons, they're like, we're also trying to protect the weapons. And then the dragons were like, okay, I'll be your friend, I'll help you on all your adventures throughout the rest of the series. Like, that's kind of strange.
Can I help?
Sorry, sis. Where we go, danger abounds. This is a job for the ninja.
And then they wonder why she wanted to be her own person and be the samurai.
A little help?
Irony. I'd just like to say how cool I think the dragon scene was. Obviously, I didn't show all of it because it's like a minute and a half long, but I think it's really, really cool. You should go watch the whole thing yourself. You know, they're talking about how they're going to unlock new powers and how they're excited, and it's a pretty good scene. I really like it.
Stay sharp, fellas. Whatever happens, never let your guard down.
It is I, Lord Garmadon!
I love that reveal. It's so good. They build up so much tension for fighting Lord Garmadon again, and then it turns out to be his 5-year-old son. It's a really funny scene.
I demand all the candy in town, or else!
Or else what? What are you gonna do?
Give me your candy, or else I'll release the serpentine on you!
What's crazy is that he actually ends up releasing the serpentine on them.
Huh? I don't remember putting this here.
That's Sensei's bag. You must have accidentally took it in the rush.
What is it? It's a scroll, Windbag.
I know it's a scroll, but what does it say? It's written in chicken scratch.
Not chicken scratch. The ancient language of our ancestors.
Can you read it?
Well, I can try. This symbol means prophecy.
Prophecy?
It means it tells the future.
Of course. I knew that.
One ninja will rise above the others and become the Green Ninja.
They just discovered this by accident. Also, Zane, I know you like it's the ancient language and you can't read it exactly, but you're a robot first off, so you probably should be able to read it exactly. And you said that one ninja will rise above the others, but the scroll actually would say one ninja will join the others and become the Green Ninja. How does Lloyd, this tiny child, manage to, one, get far enough away from civilization by himself to find it, and two, actually find this ancient hidden away tomb? Also, why isn't it covered up by snow?
Give up your mind. I will control you.
Seriously, Lloyd accidentally manages the general to hypnotize himself. Also, why does the general hypnotizing himself make him now be controlled by Lloyd? That doesn't make any sense. I'd just like to say all the fight scenes, I can't show the whole things, but I'd just like to say all the fight scenes in this scene of the tournament of deciding the Green Ninja are really, really cool. I hope they had insurance on that.
It's too hot!
It's burning!
Fire!
Maybe it wasn't the best idea to have a tournament of the golden weapons when you don't know how to use them. How did Sensei just walk through that fire unharmed?
Long and winding, but yes, this is what I meant. If this is what it must take for you to train, then so be it. But none of you are near the level of what it takes to be the Green Ninja.
In this situation, Sensei talks about how one of them is going to become the Green Ninja. He kind of references that. Yet, I'm sure he would know that it's going to be a new ninja, because I'm sure the scroll says that. I don't really know. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, I feel like Sensei should know, and I feel like the scroll is meaning somebody's going to join the team, not rise above the others. Either way, strange. Also, I would like to point out that after that scene, it feels like the final 7 minutes of the episode are an entirely new episode, which could be considered a good or a bad thing. It just feels like they're going back to the same place but doing something different, which I feel like seems like a different episode to me. I've always thought of this episode as like 2 different parts. So, I don't know.
No sense, General. Raiding an entire town for sweets.
He's got a great point there.
You will do as I command, because I hold the staff.
So, his logic is that in the Serpentine Army, the leader is the one who has control of the anti-venom of whatever venom those snakes can produce. Doesn't really make much sense. So Sensei gets high off of his smoke from this thing and he can see the future, see what the present or whatever. Like, I wonder how that works. I'd like to get my hands on some of that.
Teen are back. Everyone in Jamanakai village is in danger.
Calm down, Sensei. We were just there.
You were just there. How is that a reason? If I had left my house and I heard from someone my house was robbed, I'd be like, I was there half an hour ago. There's no way it got robbed. No, I would come back and see what happened.
But it's already past your bedtime.
It's the middle of the day. How is it past his bedtime?
Look into my eyes. I control you.
When this anti-venom cures everyone else in the village, Cole's right next to it, but he doesn't get cured because hypnotizing is still a problem in the next episode. How does that make sense?
When am I gonna get my own dragon?
Patience, Nia. your time